Pangor, what is up, brother? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. What is up, boys? What is up, boys? What is going on, gentlemen? The Witcher 4 tech demo was shown up today at the Unreal Engine Showcase. What is up, dog? What's up, Kai? How are you, man? No, we don't know when it's coming out. However, based off some of the comments, I've not seen the tech demo yet. Super excited to check it out. I think it's going to be a little bit, because I think at some point in there, they talk about how long it's taking. Like they're talking about like taking the. A lot of people are saying like, take your time, we'll wait for it. So I'm thinking they're saying like, hey, it's not close. It ain't close. But I'm super excited to try it out. How am I G today? You know me, blood. I'm just vibing a little bit, you know. I said we're gonna watch some tech demo stuff. We're gonna throw on some Nintendo music. Bro, hang on. I gotta get some new music to the playlist. Oh. Bone apple teeth right there, gentlemen. Technique! What's up, John? How are you, brother? I messaged you. You didn't message me back. I'm heartbroken. Elmac, I fell asleep on the bench today. My brother. How you falling asleep on the bench? Oh my god. Looks good, honestly. Just needs some polish. You need some polish. For your crusty, musty, dusty, rusty looking eye. I'm excited to check it out. For real, though. I think it's going to be... Because I love Witcher 3. Never beat it. Oh my god, chat. Now that I'm thinking about it, we might have to go back and beat Witcher 3. I gotta... How can I prove that I know ball if I'm not out here knowing ball, bro? That's crazy. I don't know, bro. I pushed the bar up and my eyes got heavy. Hey, blood. That's probably like a blood flow to your brain. So, maybe drop the weights down a little bit or get you a safe spotter. Because if you passing out bench pressing 392 pounds, that's a little much. That's a little much for your blood. I'll say this, gentlemen. I'll tell you the worst possible lifting story I could possibly tell you. So I was in high school and I was squatting and I had a spotter. We were doing a lifting competition. I've always been terrible at squatting. God awful at squatting. The world's worst at squatting. Okay. But like everybody was hyping me up. They're like, oh, you got it. You got it. You can do it. You know how people are. So I go to squat. Okay. I get all the way down. I am midway up. This is the first time this ever happened to me. What's up, Andy? Welcome to stream, brother. Thank you for being here. I go to squat. I go to come back up and I feel the entirety of my lower back, every one of my vertebrae just like you took my back and just wringed it like a towel, just, and I immediately collapsed. And ever since then, I have had these moments where like I go to bend over to do nothing too crazy. I bend over, it does that, bro. Immediately. I mean, it was awful. You seem like a chill dude. You deserve a follow. Thank you, Andy. Thanks for the follow, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, no, it's been, and I say that to say I actually threw my back out this weekend. Here's a weird thing about it. Like if I'm doing something heavy lifting, you pop your spine. I broke it, I think. Now, realistically, I think it's a, nowadays when it happens, it's muscle fatigue from doing something. Use a waist thingy. Honestly, I think I have one on, Andy. I obviously wasn't doing it right. I know much more about it now, considering my profession is physical therapy. But, did you have a, yes, no, I'm pretty sure I had a belt on. Like I said, this was a long time ago, but like this weekend, 2 weekends ago, let me paint you a picture. 2 weekends ago, I'm lifting a pretty heavy thing to try to fix my yard and get it all leveled up. For those of you guys know, we moved recently, finally getting the yard fixed. No problems whatsoever with that. This weekend, while Logan was here, I was running after my son, just playing, messing around. I went to bend, it had nothing in my hands, went to bend over to tickle him, and then my back just goes out just like that. It was literally your body saying, let it down, bro. I should have listened. But I've always hated squatting, bro. Squatting is my least favorite lift ever, bro. Bench press, oh my god, I could bench all day, dude. But I freaking do not make me try to do leg day, bro. I hate it. Just squatting in particular, dude. I freaking hate it. Let me bench press or do anything else. Forget leg day, dude. I'm a big proponent of not doing leg day. Use a yoga ball to stretch. No, so what I had to do yesterday, I actually took off work yesterday. I was hurting so bad. Deadlift. I can deadlift. I've always feel like I'm breaking my back. And maybe I just have I think I just have a really weak back and I just need to work and I just don't have the time. But no, I actually done some stretches, laid on the floor, done some stretching things yesterday and it helped a lot. I'm doing much better now. My problem I'm having now, chat, is that my back, yeah, I think maybe. I mean, I think it's more or less like any tips for the stick point on bench. You're going to have to tell me what you mean by stick point. So the most I ever bench pressed, I think I got to 325 or 350. No joke. Like back in the day, I used to be the GOAT. What was that saying? I can't even remember. You strong, bro. I was. I've always been strong on my chest. 6 points right before you lock out. When you have to use your triceps to extend your elbows. I've always been a mass moves, mass type of guy. UD's all natty, bro. Are you kidding me? That's all natty. You don't get that kind of flab. That's natty. What I'm hiding under this sheath of flabbiness is like a fine sharpened katana, ready to strike at any moment. I just get on the bench and I just trust me. The fat is a sheath. And the muscle's the katana slicing through my PR. Even Spider-Man has back pain? Oh yeah, that's true. Factually, my man does have back pain. Built-in bleed build. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Gentlemen. I need to get back in the gym. I need to do more lifting. So we've been, oh, I remember what I was going to say now, chat. I don't know, bro. Sometimes you get some roid rage playing Elden Ring. I don't get roid rage. I get... let's call it roll rage. When I'm dodge rolling the wrong direction or dodge rolling at the wrong time and I get my cheeks absolutely clapped by a hobo with a big old stick and a PP sword. Jesus. Gentlemen, here's what I was going to say. So now my back is feeling much better. The problem I'm running into is that it changed how I was walking. Okay, because I was babying that side. So it originally started in my quad and was hurting me there. And we went on a walk today trying to walk and be healthy. Now it's in my foot. No back pain, no quad pain, it's in my foot. And I don't necessarily think it's radiating pain. I think I've just walked in a weird way trying to avoid hurting myself. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Gentlemen, you know what we're doing. You know how we're starting the stream off, gentlemen. We got some good vibes and I got some questions I'm throwing in the chat. It's probably your muscles pinching your nerve. So what I'm thinking it is, when I hurt my back, I think I had some bulging disc. And when that happened, I think it was kind of pressing on some of the nerves in my back to hurt me all over. But who can really tell? I wish I had a doctorate to figure that out. So here's what we're gonna do, gentlemen. We're doing question time, UD question time. Let's UD yap session time. What is this song right here, boy? Get this out of here. Mushroom Bridge Mario Kart. UD, here's a riddle. What is a condiment that is yellow, then adds 10i, and you said it aloud? A's. What? What is a condiment that is yellow? Then add 10 A's and say it out loud. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, bro. I'm illiterate. I was literally sitting here thinking like, yellow, ah! Dude, I'm illiterate. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. It's mustard. It's mustard. I cannot believe I had to get 2 hints on that riddle. I'm done, chat. I'm just gonna leave. I'm sorry. That's on me. Jesus. I'm so stupid. I don't know what mustard is. All right, gentlemen. Focus up. And this works out really well since we were talking about the gym. Would you rather be able to prestige at the gym or prestige in Call of Duty? How'd you get a food question wrong? That's me. Hear me out. I hate Call of Duty. So prestige in the gym would be sick. What do you get when you prestige in the gym? That's the question. If you hit the gym hard and you prestige, do you have to go back down to like 5-pound dumbbells, but like you're still jacked? So like you still look jacked, but you like are weak that you have to use the 5-pound dumbbells. Imagine, dude. Arnold Schwarzenegger just that'd be lit. That'd be lit. What if you rebirth? That'd be crazy. What if like when you prestige you get Super Saiyan like Goku? I'd probably go to the gym then. Not now though. Yo, Katrina, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, what's up, BFGS? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Here's what's up. I think you kind of do prestige after a full bulk and cut cycle. Yeah, I agree. Maybe it's not about prestiging at the gym. Maybe it's about the bulking we got along the way. Right, chat? UD, opinion on Ye? Ye is mentally crazy. Ye has a... What's up, Katrina? Welcome in here. Ye has a mental issue. 100%. I think he's made some good music, but like, I think mentally, truly, I think he's got something going on. What's up, Kaiju Attacks? Welcome in. My name sounds like a 4-year-old named a dog. Heard his new song? I've not. I heard the meme song. Yeah, he's bipolar. So yeah, no, he's literally got some type of like diagnosable illness. Like something's going on there, no doubt. Maybe it's not about finally beating Elden Ring without a bleed build. Maybe it's about the 9 million subscribers we got along the way. Oh, goodness. I love your name. His new album was crazy. I didn't even listen to it, bro. I had this song where he dropped the hard R in the N-word, and I saw like clips of it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Yay, Yay's legit crazy. Let me ask you guys this question. Bro, my man's a wild man. Let me ask you guys this. Vitally important. Critically important. Here's what we need, okay? I need you guys to focus up for me. That's crazy. Okay, here's what I need you guys to do for me. I've already forgotten what it was. How dare, hey bro, I dare you on something and I'll sub. You don't have to. Let's hear it. I was gonna tell you guys something. I can't remember now. It's very important too. It was about a song. Dang it. Oh, chat. We're also going to listen to KSI's new song. Because I heard a snippet of it on TikTok and I was like, hey yo, this man's kind of cooking. Like, this is actually a good song. So we're looking at that too. Somebody remind me. Alright, boys. Do you have YouTube? Yes, I'm on it right now. Alright, boys. Be honest. What is the most elite gaming snack? I mean, elite gaming snack. Like, whatever game you're playing, you can absolutely smash this snack, and it's like top tier gaming snack. On the Mount Rushmore of snacks, this is number one. This is the George Washington. Okay? Doritos? Pierce, I was thinking the same thing, dude. I think it's got to be Doritos. Doritos or pizza rolls, like close second, dude. Doritos and pizza rolls are on the Mount Rushmore of gaming snacks, hands down, no doubt. Peanut butter crackers is crazy. That's like an old head snack type of vibe. But I like it. I like it. Butter candy, Kai. I don't even know what butter candy is, dude. And you're gonna come in here. What is butter candy? What even is that, bro? Butter candy while I'm playing Elden Ring. I got butter all over my fingers and I can't dodge roll. Butter candy, bro. Get out of here. That's just my face when I'm hot, King. But I'm also blushing because you're here. Teflon Dawn says brown sugar Pop-Tarts. Dudes, those smack. Oh, we're gonna get it. Purple Doritos with Coke. Little Timmy's cooking over here, chat. Purple Doritos with a Coke. I'm gonna drink a Coke Zero, respectfully. I'm actually cutting out the Coke Zero. I'm trying to get healthier, and I think cutting out my Coke Zero is going to solve that problem entirely by itself without me having to go to the gym. That's just what I think. Doritos do get on your controller, and then you gotta lick your fingers. And then you look like a weird guy, licking your fingers and whatnot. Teflon Don talked about the brown sugar Pop-Tarts. Absolutely delicious. Let me say this. 100%. Believe me when I say this. The s'mores Pop-Tart. Oh my God. I would go to war. I would go to war and fight children for the s'mores Pop-Tart, chat. No joke. I'll die today for the s'mores Pop-Tart. I'll die today. Dude, cheeses are so good. Let me hang on. What are we doing here? What's even happening, bro? Give me some music that's not bad. Okay, that's fine. Hot Cheetos. I actually have never really had Hot Cheetos. Truthfully. Nah, bro, Zero's just a joke. King, bro. You can't be talking about Zero like that. Zero's delicious. While we're gaming, Kaiju says onion rings. Do you know? Can you imagine how greasy that's got to be? How absolutely nasty that's got to be? You're just trying to game, and then you got a big onion ring, y'all. And you got an onion ring coming out. Do you know how hard that's got to be, bro? Ain't no way y'all making onion rings to play some Elden Ring. Y'all not doing it. I don't believe it. UD, are your kneecaps somewhat stable? I have a suggestion. My kneecaps are non-stable, bro. Sometimes when I'm getting in the car too quickly, or if I like even turn too fast around the corner, not even trying to be athletic, my kneecap just goes, completely pops out. And then I kid you not, I've got to straighten my leg out just like this and smack it back into place. That's real. Keeps things exciting though. I have no idea what that'd be. I don't even know what that is, BFG. But maybe after we get through everything we got a lot going on today. Pretzels are solid. Are we talking actual pretzels, Timmy, or are we talking pretzel sticks? I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this at the cost of being controversial, chat. And there's going to be a lot of rage in the comments. I can already tell it. Gentlemen, pretzel sticks are better than the actual knotted pretzels. I die on that hill. Pretzel sticks better than the pretzel knots. I'll die on that hill. I like my pretzels sticked. Straighten out my pretzels. Straighten them out. Unknot my pretzels. Pretzels suck in general. Get him out of here. Tostitos. Oh, like the chips? Tostitos are good chip. Tostitos are good. Are we going to do rate and react tonight? Maybe. I think I've had brunch once in my life. What even qualifies as brunch? Like, someone explain to me, what is a breakfast lunch meal? What is a brunch meal? Somebody give me an example of brunch. Cookies are brunch? Kai, are you just out here spouting off random stuff, brother? Like, I don't even have words. Cookies are an anytime snack. I wake up in the morning, I got cookies on my bedside table. Good little snacky. I keep cookies on my bedside table in the widths of the nighttime, just in case I need a little snacky when I wake up. And I'm talking about them fudge stripe cookies. You already know the good ones. I ain't talking about them chalky, gross ones you get from Walmart. Fudge stripe cookies on the bedside table will change your life. No joke, chat. An Italian sub? Steak and eggs? Y'all gonna cause me to stroke out right now. What's an Italian sub? Like with meatballs on it? You're gonna be eating meatballs at 10 o'clock in the day? That's crazy, bro. I'll say two things. If you're eating meatballs in anything other than spaghetti, get out of here. You're faking Italian. Also, meatballs in a sub at 10 a.m. diabolical, bro. Reevaluate your life choices. You got problems. I'm just saying this now. Pancakes. We're not on the gaming food anymore, right? We're on the brunch food. Thin Mints, Timmy. You want mint flavor to be in your cookies? Meatball sub is good, but it's not an Italian sub. What's an Italian sub? I'm sorry, I'm illiterate. I apologize for all the Italians I've offended. Please tell me what's on an Italian sub. What makes up an Italian sub? Construct to me the perfect Italian sub right now. Michael, you can ask whatever you want, brother. Dude, ice cream trucks slap, I'll say that. Not for brunch, though. Italian is some other meat. Doritos in a purple bag are lit, absolutely. If we're talking brunch, then do eggs with anything and boom, brunch. That is the fairest point I've ever heard anyone make about this brunch situation. Lenore. Anything with eggs, a main dish with eggs is brunch. That's crazy, bro. That's big. That's sound logic. Okay, so I'm going to ask this girl to be my girlfriend. Do I ask with a gift or no? Let Uncle D put you on here, Michael. I'm going to say this. With the limited amount of context I have, do you ask her with a gift? It depends on how big of a gift we're talking. Like, you want to get her some flowers? Be like, hey, you know, like, we've been talking a little bit. We've been hanging out a little bit. I want us to be official. I want us to be official. Okay? I think that's okay. I won't go buy her a car or nothing. Like, that's probably extreme. I don't know what your fund situation is. I don't know what your financial situation look like, but like, don't be buying no cars or nothing. That's what it is, bro. You get this girl an Italian sub with a side of eggs, dude, she gonna love you, bro. You're in, brother. Italian sub guaranteed to get the girlfriend 100% of the time. Give her a Zelda figurine. I'm like 13. Perfect. Don't even worry about the car. The Italian sub is much more possible now. Let me give you some realistic advice. Mind you, again, I know nothing about your situation or what anything about this other person likes. I think if you feel like that's something that you can do, like that's where you're like, you know him well enough to do that, then yeah, get something small, like flowers or something. Like if you want to do a little bit of little teddy bear or something, you can do that. I'm gonna ask her at 0800. Michael, I love and appreciate you, brother. It is insane that you're calling it 0800. Like my man has got this documented down in his itinerary that he is asking this person out at 0800. Mad respect to the dedication, brother. An Italian sub typically features cured meats like salami, pepperoni, mortadella, and capicola, along with provolone cheese, vegetables like lettuce, tomato, and onion, and vinaigrette. Let me say this. I don't like provolone cheese. If it ain't pepper jack cheese, I don't want no part of it. No, you're good, Michael. I'm just saying the way you said 0800 to 09, like 9, like I'm just saying your timing is crazy to me, brother. Like the way you wrote your time out. You ask her whenever you want. That's you, bro. I trust you. I have full faith that you're going to pull this off, okay? I trust you. You're going to do great. I'm just saying the way you write your time, I don't like that. Like I'm not good at reading that. Make an Italian sub with American cheese. Pangor, you're banned. Get out of here, bro. So here's what we're going to do. No, you're good. I'm just saying I write, like, I don't put the O in front of it. You know what I'm saying? But for my job, I actually have to do, like, military time and whatnot. Are we doing Nightreign tonight? Absolutely, Cortland, if we get there. I'm just kind of yapping right now. Apple bottom jeans. Yeah, somebody get Kai into the corner, because I ain't got no idea what he's talking about. If you're buying a girl that you want to be your girlfriend, apple bottom jeans, that is going to fail. That is a 98% fail rate. And the only time it's not a fail rate is if it's actually secretly T-Pain in the club disguised as a girl. And then even then, it probably's not going to work. Michael, I think a squishy elephant is a phenomenal gift. I think you've cooked, brother. I think this is going to work. You got to play Zelda. I love Zelda. With a passion. No boots with the fur. The boots with the fur is a Christmas gift. If we start with the apple bottom jeans now, we can get her the boots with the fur by December. All right, chat, let's plan out the rest of the year. And then after we get her the boots with the fur, one could say by January, the whole club gonna be looking at her. I'm just saying. This is giftonomics, chat. Yes, Rep, you should. Listen, chat, life is too short to not be buying stuff for random people. Like, not even people you want to be boyfriend, girlfriend with. Not even that. Like, you just need to be buying people stuff just because you're like, I like this individual so well. That it doesn't even matter what you get. I like this person so well. I want to give them a thing. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Go out in the wilderness and just pick up a cool rock and be like, this rock reminded me of you. Here it is. And bro, if they're a real one, they're going to appreciate the rocks. Eggs for your girl, straight up. If you're not giving your girl eggs at brunch, I mean. BFG, I'm going red pill 100%. I think I have to take the million. Genie seems kind of bad. I also agree with that, Pang. That's actually a fair point. That's lit. Shrek toothpaste dispenser. I'm telling you, chat. Here's 100%. If you want to snag the man or woman of your dreams, the gift that you get them is the Shrek toothpaste dispenser. You get them the Shrek toothpaste dispenser and they are yours. No doubt. You're in there, brother. You're in there. I've had 3 days in a row swim meet, so I went to every meet saying good luck and swim fast. They were nice to me all day, so be nice. Dude, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm glad that you found someone that makes you happy like that, dude. That's awesome. Dude, life would not exist without Shrek. I agree. One would say that. Thank you, Michael. And you, good luck, brother. Have a phenomenal day tomorrow. Gentlemen, this is important. I've got more questions to ask, and then we've got things to do. All right, chat. Let me give you a hypothetical here. Listen up here. You get $1, one single dollar for every time you rage. And I mean controller slinging, breaking stuff rage. In Elden Ring or any game. How much money you got? How much money you got? Let's say this. You get $1 for every time you rage, break a controller, sling it up against the wall, throwing headsets, cussing your moms out. You get $1. How much money you got in your bank account right now? $4? Rep. You too calm, brother. You are way too calm for that. About 350. I would have $10,000 million. I don't even know how to say that, but that sounds accurate, Pierce. Controllers are like 90, so I've only done that like twice. Really? Y'all don't be just throwing your controllers? Oh, wow. You guys think there's eventually just a cutoff? Like there's just a cutoff. There's like no, like I'm depressed, and I think that's a part of it. Like eventually I just get so depressed. I'm like I can't do this anymore. Like I'm out. I can't handle it anymore. All right, gentlemen. Yo, John, thank you so much for the happy boobs, brother. $10. All right, one more question and then we're getting to work, gentlemen. All right, boys, this is actually a really good question. Let me paint the scene. I'm fighting Consort Radahn. I'm on my 100th attempt. I am 2 hits away. I get brutally smacked back to the grace. I rage, go all out, go crazy. How many calories am I burning in a rage quit? Like, can I not go to the gym and play Elden Ring, rage all day, and burn calories? How many calories does a single rage quit equate to? At least half of one? At least half of one. Oh my god, Pang, I'm all natty, bro. Have you heard about SpaceX? Yes. All right, gentlemen, here's what we're gonna do. Stop this music, bro. Depends, are you power walking to the gym? No. I live like, how to make online stream? Right here it is, you found one. You found us. Right here on the YouTubes. Gentlemen, focus up. We've got things to do. Very important big boy business. So, then 5K? Oh my God. Which is best monitor? Tejas is, are you asking my opinion or do you think we're in a Google search? The best monitor for gaming and online streaming? That I don't know. I actually need a new one. 100 per rage quit? I think Timmy's got it. All right, gentlemen. We are watching. We are taking a look at. Hang on, everybody calm down. Unreal done their Unreal showcase today, and they showed the tech demo for The Witcher 4. I've seen nothing about this, but I am stoked to see what we have going on. I think it's going to be a good time. So buckle up, boys. 14 minutes of how good The Witcher 4 is going to look. Why is that not like that? Why is it? Why do I have this little scroll bar at the bottom? What's that about? I do not like that. Will, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Gents, do we know what that bar is about? Do we know why that bar is there? I don't know much. Like, is it because I got it in 4K? Is that the problem? No, that has nothing to do with it. I'm just illiterate. Everyone sees this bar, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Hang on, I'm going to refresh the page. Mr. Metal Blue, thank you so much for following the live, brother. Appreciate you. Let's do this. Oh, God, broke it. Let's do this. Let's refresh the page and hope it fixes itself. Okay, we got 4K. We got this. Perfect. It's fixed. We're in there, gentlemen. All right, boys. Unreal Showcase happened today. This is the tech demo for The Witcher 4. I'm super stoked. I hope it looks absolutely phenomenal. And I can't believe we get to play as a female main character. I'm thrilled. Everyone buckle up. Focus up, boys. I think this is just part of the showcase. I actually don't think this is anything to do with the game. So everyone calm down with that. State of Unreal. Sorry, it's not Unreal Showcase. It's State of Unreal. That's on me, chat. Technical presentation, not actual gameplay. Oh my god, my man dropping his money.
The plowing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract.
I have no idea what that man just said. God. Oh my god. Oh my god, what kind of demons are ripping these guys out of their wagon, dude? Just two homies in a wagon, they're getting... Oh my god, this thing is flying. This is a dragon. Oh my god. Oh, well, at least he lived. I really thought it was going to be a much worse fall. Quick chat, name that monster. I don't know Witcher lore. Ooh. Dragon. Griffin dragon. It's a driffin. Oh, it's ugly. Oh my god. That thing, hideous. That's our girl, yes sir. Oh my god.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
I'm gonna say this, chat. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is crazy. No frosting on me, but I guess it's good. There was a lot of hip sway in that. I appreciated the hip sway.
Thank you.
Yeah, Will, it's me.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal
Nerds.
Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next
Get 'em off
with
the
Unreal
stage.
Engine
Nerds.
and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Cinema.
Yeah, and
Cinema.
look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Show us the gameplay.
Kaitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
Quit the apping. Let's get in there. Quit the apping. Quit the app. Oh my God, chat.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
This looks phenomenal. Again, manage your expectations, gentlemen. Manage your expectations, boys. This is the technical presentation, so I don't think like it may actually look this good when it comes out. Not sure, but I mean, right now it's looking pretty freaking phenomenal.
Meet Kelpie.
It's a horse.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So
Let
just like
weeds
Geralt
be
the dog,
weeds.
Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah,
horse
and
looks
to
choppy?
support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
Yo, the horse looks so good,
And there are
bro.
also some
I'm not a
really nice
horse guy.
improvements to our
The horse is
Unreal
looking
Chaos
pretty
Flex Solver.
studly.
And these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving.
Oh my
stretching
God!
over
Look at
Kelpie's
the
skin
look at
without
those horse
compromising the
muscles. Oh my
performance there.
God. Oh my God! They're showing us the muscles. Oh my God! That's crazy.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second.
Oh
and
my
talk about
God.
the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir. with
Yeah,
its
it's
dense
me, brother.
forest,
It's wild that you
wild
found me.
nature.
I'm glad you're here, dude.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are
Foliage.
excited to introduce
Foliage.
nanite foliage.
Nanite What am I
And
looking at right
in
there,
order
Chad?
to
Oh my
achieve
God.
Gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to
That's
foliage,
actually
modeling
sick.
every single
The-
leaf and pine needle.
The foliage.
And
The trees do
old
look
LED
awesome, I'll say
tricks
this.
Of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's
Wow.
a new adaptive voxel representation.
Day one
in
purchase
nanite.
for sure. I mean, listen,
Volumetric,
I really enjoyed
fully
Witcher
3D,
3.
is super fast. to
This
render.
looks awesome.
And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows.
Man,
They
it
allow
looks
artists
good.
To render whatever amount of foliage
But it
is
better
needed
play
to
good.
achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our
They're
vision
purposely
to
using
life
big words.
with
100%.
incredible visuals.
Nanite
But more than
geometry.
that, together with Epic,
Brother, chill out. We
created
we
faster
barely
ways
passed the
to grow
regular
world.
geometry. Calm down,
We can
brother.
now bring in more content, more quickly for the
What's up,
smoothest
Jordan?
possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri.
I'll buy this game on the horse model alone, chat. You put muscles on a horse, I'm buying it. I appreciate the snow particle effects and stuff.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. Kaitek, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
I'll say this. This seems
I'm
very
so
fluent.
excited we can finally show
Like
some
all
of
the
this
all the characters,
Let's see
it
what
seems
Valdrest
like
is
it's
about.
actually alive. Oh my god, they spit on our girl. Disrespectful. Oh my god, there's a bear. Looking studly, by the way.
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is.
My man is out here.
Character actions.
My cabbages! Oh my god, and the child is... This has got to be set up. There's no way all of this just seamlessly happens. If I make a man drop his apples, the poor hungry children are going to go steal the apples? Chat, do we think that's real?
Oh, look at this poor gentleman.
Oh,
being taught how
wow.
to fly by an angry innkeeper.
Ooh, ooh,
That's
ooh.
what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Oh, look at the short little guy. Look at the shorter little guy. Hey, yo. Look at the hookers. Look, my man's got one leg. Oh my god, there's so much going on here, chat.
Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
Ooh.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Witcheress. One news of my wagons.
Witcheress? Is that what you just called her?
Taking that damn salt to her
A wee
I
bit
found them.
disrespectful.
And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men, quite the opposite.
Manticore.
I'll say this, chat.
No.
She is dripped out. She is so... Kai, me and you are locked in, bro. She is dripped out. I mean, she's radiating
Let's take a look at
aura.
the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Timmy, don't be disrespectful to my fudge stripes.
We'll find none fresher.
Reckon me ladies after one of those.
Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more. Got mackerel cod, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to...
So I'm going to pause this. So my genuine question here is like how much of this is scripted and how much of these are just going to be like randomized conversations? Like if I pass by this fish market stall 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times, how many times am I going to hear these two guys having the same conversation, the same dialogue? You know what I mean? Like how randomized can they actually make this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
to changes in the world.
I
around us.
appreciate it all, but
The prisoner in pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
oh my god, chat, they brought the circus in. I'll say this, I absolutely hate this looks like a sorry circus.
Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal
Oh,
systems.
he's got a keg. We've spotted the keg, chat.
Entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget.
This is a
rendering,
sorry
but also
excuse
with
for
room to
a
spare on the game
carnival
thread. Over
or circus.
300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But
Yeah,
before
I
we
can see
wrap
that,
up,
Timmy.
How about one final check-in with Siri?
I mean, this is nice. And I appreciate how alive the world feels.
We are
I hope
making
it
this
stays
game
that way.
the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we are doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open-world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
Yeah, it's definitely technical demo
we're
status,
almost
Tony,
done,
for
but
sure.
Before we go, here's a small gift.
But it
for all
looks
Witcher
good.
fans. A first look at Lanexeter.
Wow. If I knew what this was, I'd be so impressed right now, chat.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
Pretty lit. I mean, the tech demo looks good. And I'm hoping at least the worlds are going to be pretty much alive. But again, like, I didn't beat 3, so I got to go back and do that. Oh. I'm pretty stoked about it, chat. I think it looks pretty cool. But the whole thing was just talking, show us some action. Yeah, they're probably not close to that yet. It was definitely a tech demo, and it was that Unreal showcase. So they were really just trying to show off, more or less brag on the technology. Which I'll say this, they use some big words, but I'm pretty impressed by it. At least in the tech demo, and mind you got to take caution with that, it looks pretty good. I'm going to get it regardless, because I feel like Witcher's good. Not hype, but it gave something to wait for. Yeah, no, I agree. We'll do a marathon stream to get it done. I'm hoping it looks at least somewhat decent. Yeah, not even one monster of combat scene. Yeah. Again, I think it was more or less for just the tech demo to show off the visuals. No, I'd be excited to see like how the gameplay and stuff actually works. Again, I never beat 3. And I've not played 3 since it originally came out. So that might be something we got to get in there. Oh, goodness. I just got Witcher 3 yesterday. I actually have... Let me show you guys this. When I got Witcher 3, I actually bought like the guidebook. Oh, Wild Hunt was 3, right? Had to be. I got the guidebook and everything. I never beat it. I didn't come close to beating it. I don't even think I made it into like the first major city. I got to the first woman you could woohoo, and then I done that and then never played again. That's where we're at. But no, I think it looks pretty good. I'm excited to try it out for sure. The only thing I don't like about Witcher 3 is that I can't do the New Game Plus of a New Game Plus. Is it that good? I'll have to check it out for sure. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good time. Gentlemen. Daniel says he could write the guidebook on it. All right, gents. We got that handled. I'm pretty stoked about that. I think that's going to be a good time for sure. I'm going to be snagging it. Next thing I want to do, a little bit out of what we normally do, I gotta look at KSI's new song. Think of it, no shot. Which got 113 million views. Catch Me If You Can. Come out 4 days ago. Have any of you guys seen this? New KSI song drop. I'm sure you guys don't care. Can I get a look ski at the book? Yeah, Timmy, I'll get it back here in just a second, brother. The big question is who played Witcher 1 and 2? That's crazy. Wait, what? Why? Why what? Because the thick of it was such a... Here's where we're at. Hello from Sweden. What's up, Josh? Welcome in from Sweden. So, KSI, when he dropped Thick of It, it was a major meme song. And I feel like I didn't get it. Can we listen to Thick of It too? Absolutely not. That song's awful. But I've seen clips of this. I want to see, is it actually better? So we're going to watch the whole video and we're going to give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being absolute musical masterpiece, 1 being Thick of It. All right? Focus up, boys. Let's get it. The Prime promo, of course. I'll say this. Outside of KSI being in it, visuals look great. Chat, I'm kind of vibing. It's a wild concept for a video, and I don't love this part. Oh my god. They've hit the first tower. Lunchly Prime. All the promo. I kind of like the visuals. I do. I kind of like the visuals, chat. That was a little disturbing. He's got the moms. That's crazy. Oh, all the money's flocking toward it. All the moms and money is flocking toward him. I love the ad libs. She do. Fine. Bro. There's a lot going on for the music video. I like it. I'm going to say this. This is my official application, KSI. Let me have a verse, bro. Or at least do the ad libs. I don't even got to be in the video. I think it's, listen, rating time for real. Way better than Thick of It. Way better. No, huge improvement from Thick of It, no doubt, Pangor. Rating 1 out of 10, 1 being Thick of It, 10 being a musical masterpiece. I'm gonna give it a 4. I don't think it's awful. I don't love the chorus too much, but I thought the flow was pretty good. Like, I thought the actual bars my man was spitting, not awful. But I don't know though. He did say, "Go and ask your mom who I am," or "Your mom knows who I am," or something to that effect. He talked about our mothers, which, like, arguably, I think that qualifies a 3 off the rip. But no, I'm a end with a. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. I think that's across all types of music. As far as YouTube music goes, like, it's much better than that. As far as YouTube music, it's like a 7 out of 10. YouTuber music. I'll say that 100%. It's 7 out of 10 solid. But like music across everything, I was like 4. That's where we at. Gentlemen, what are we thinking? What are we doing? What's going on? Gentlemen, it's now 12 o'clock. What do we want to do? Do we want to actually play some game? Do we want to play game? Is that the play? Let's do this. That's the only things I wanted to react to tonight. We've done Doom Inferno. You're crazy, bro. I can't go back to Doom. We've got Nightreign out here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on the fan. All right. I'm going to load up Nightreign. I'm going to run 1 match of Nightreign. And then probably go from there. 3, that's fair, Kai. And then we'll go from there. So let me do my thing. Okay. Boom. There we go. There we go. I'm going to load the game up. I'm going to leave you guys with music while I load the game up. Or maybe not. Because it's probably going to do it. But I've got to be in the worst way possible, chat. Computer, turn on the fan. Go and ask your mom. She knows who I am. That's what I'm going to be saying to all the Night Lords tonight. KSI has given me a new certified banger. I'm going to just absolutely just knock them, defeat them. Go and ask your mom. She know who I am. Bar. I just don't like these self... Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Where's the uplifting stuff? Where's the uplifting for everybody's stuff? The money just flowed to me. I'll say this. I think he's doing it good, though. I think he's doing it right. Because, like, he done so much money. He made so much dollars off of Think of It being a meme song. Why not try to make another meme song? But this one's actually better. All right, chat. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Babe, wake up, KSI drop. I'll be RB. Somebody hold down the fort while I'm gone. I love how a game, like, I love when a game just works in the Halo. Oh, and I know Halo doesn't have a copyright on that, but whenever somebody starts, I immediately think of Halo. Does anyone else do that? Yeah, I don't play no game when I'm going to pee, Timmy. Should I get this game? It's up to you, Pangor. I think it's a fair price for $40. If you want me to be real with you. Okay. Chairs be looking weird. Where do I buy outfits at, chat? Where does your boy get the outfits? From the jar? You have to beat your second boss? Dude, are you kidding me? We detected inactivity in your live? That's crazy. Oh. Don't worry about all that. 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 Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Hang on. I actually have to go... Okay. Now we're here. We're here. And we're in gear. Alright, boys. It only unlocks a few. As far as I know, you had to beat one more to unlock more than the rest of them for the rest of the outfits. Bro. That's crazy. That's insane to me. Okay. No, hang on. Stop. Cancel. Okay, well, I guess I'm playing with randos. I meant to do a solo run. Guess that's not happening. Oops, get easy. But what is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you're just not tuning in, thank you for being here. Hope you guys are having a great day. All right. Want to see Bub after this one? Yes. If this is a quick one and I play more than one, we can def team up. Gentlemen, no streams next week. I'm going on vacation to Disney World. So if you're in Disney World next week, find me out. It'll be like a Where's Waldo. Just look for the really fat guy. I'm going to World, baby. I'm going out to Orlando, baby. I ain't traveling all the way out to Cali. That's crazy. All right. I'm gonna hit this church up immediately. Immediately. Go and ask your mom. Yeah, she knows who I am. So is land like substantially smaller? Oh my god. Ooh. Go down the hole. You wanna go fight this boss? We wanna fight this boss right now? I'll fight this guy right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, chat, that's on me. That is on me. Yes, Pancor, I'm on PC. I thought I could outparry my man, and I cannot. Shoot me, brother. Shoot me, brother. Man's like a park where it's like its own island. Yeah, there's a ton of islands. There's a ton of parks. Oh, I got him. Oh. Get Mausoleum Knight out of here, bro. Let me touch it. What level I gotta be to use this effectively? Oh, she summoned that. Go back here. What boss you on? The first one, Jacob. I suck, brother. Crystal sword. Go and ask your mom. She knows who I am. Come back, little thing. Get out of my lobby, bro. This game is fun. Yeah, dude, I like it so much. Get that stoner out of here, loser. All right. Where's the boy want me to go? Yeah, that sounds good. Actually, I never even went to the church to get the flask. I'm gonna go do that. I feel like I need to get my flask business up, you know what I'm saying? I do not trust these crossbows anymore, chat. Only thing is we should. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dark Souls weapons, yeah, that would be pretty cool. There's gonna be some DLC stuff coming. Gosh, I'm so far away from this. I feel like I'm the type of guy that's got to get some flasks, you know what I'm saying? Yes, this is a pairing character. And he absolutely cooks. Oh my god, why is this so far away? I've got to get to this now. Or somebody's near death. Look at that big old thing. Secure train comes in handy. I need to hop on this tree. I get this tree, I can get back to them. But I'm also going to get this. Gosh, I just want to use some flasks, bro. Yeah, they're gonna hate me. I've got to get up here to get the loot anyway. Well, I pinned this in the beginning and nobody did it. This church is right here. I'm gonna grab this and then I'll fly back to them. But they killed the enemy there. So that's lit. What do you mean change my map, Court? I like that. Remember all that, boys. Yeah, go, go, go. We're gonna be fine, chat. We're running the outskirts of it. God, my team hates me, bro. They hate me. There's a more detailed map. What are you talking about? Oh, I can switch pins easy that way. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is brutal. So I've lost all my runes plus that level, right? Look at the storm. I was trying to ride the storm out and that just didn't work. Level 3. You're killing it, Jacob. I'm gonna head to the Gangi. Feel bad for leaving them. Also, if you're not sure if you have enough to level or not, there will be an arrow next year. Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Are we clearing this area? Is that what we're doing now? So is the boss down below, we think? Okay. Does anyone on your team have a holy weapon? I don't know. Probably not yet. Dude, these guys are cooking, bro. Like, I might get carried here. I've come to help. Okay. Did all the work at me. I did it. I'm gonna lie, I got carried my second boss, so I feel that. Where's my runes at? Nowhere close, I'm sure. I'm gonna hit this grace up right down here. Do we have anything good here? Nothing with holy on it, which is rough. Let's get a couple levels off of that. Sure. Is that what they want to do? We're gonna have to head to the tree skis. I don't think we have time to beat it. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh god, there's a jump one down there I'm gonna have to hit. Level 5. Probably need to be a higher level than that. I'll say that, chat. There's a seal somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. So you just find the seal and interact with it, and it should be there. If the door's open, I thought it was for sure. We're out of time here, boys. What's happening? Oh. I need to play more. I need to focus on rivals too much. Yeah, bro. Forget all that nonsense. Forget all that jazz. Oh. Definitely don't have to level up. Yeah, there should just be like a blue seal that is just somewhere and you just have to run into it. And problem almost solved. How do you emote here? Alright, chat, I'm about to cook. Oh my god, how do you do that? As I'm burning alive here. In this man's career. No way, so I got healed. It's the bell-bearing night. Oop. Gotta heal, not gonna lie. And that match takes long, really. Oh, of course he's coming around for me. Honestly, my ult can be used as a pretty good let's go, bro. Let's get him. Okay, can't parry that. Can't parry that. I am broken. I'm a broken man. Nice. Where are we going? Where the gang want to go? Where does the gang want to go? What is the plan, gang? We clearing this? Is this what we're doing? Sir. Okay. Whoa. Yes, sir. End them. I keep thinking like the lava and the magma is not for us. I don't want that. All right. We cooked that. We need to get a holy weapon. Do we have any holies available? Yes, way over there. Do we think that's a solid play? I don't know. I think it is. I think trying to get that is solid. Bro. Oh, there's a holy one right here, so let's not go crazy. So when you descend, you can pretty much... Oh no. About to say this oh my god. Sunrealm shield. Since I'm getting to heal with that, I really just need to use it as a heal or like a... Sacred Tree Spear. What's the move here, boys? Sacred Venomous Fang or the Sacred Tree Spear? What do we think? Because I don't know. Truth. The knight's growing stronger. There's probably no way I can clear that before the storm gets it, can I? No, no shot. Okay. Good God. Now I'm poisoned. Great. What are you doing? It is so slow. Like brutally slow. Alright, level line's not too bad for going to second eye, I don't think. Okay, if nobody's in here, it's the giants throwing stuff at you, which is brutal. The game is cool, but I'm the only one who thinks Elden Ring is better. No, not at all. It's fun, but like, it's not. I appreciate the fact that I can get the Elden Ring experience quickly, but it's by no means an Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? Sacred War Pick. I'm getting smithing stone here, but I need a armor smithing stone to do that. Oh. Okay. No doubt Elden Ring is better, but this is a fun game if you're looking for less. Yeah, I agree 100%. I agree 100%, alumni. Where do I need to go to get up to the second floor to fight this guy? Did I just fight the giant? Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. Okay, no, we're not fighting that. Okay, how to get to I don't have a whole lot of time. Here we go. It's inside. What boss is up here? I do wonder. Oh no! Jesus Christ. Okay. They're nowhere near me. I did not know that. Deathrite Bird absolutely cooked me. That's tough. Okay. Thanks, Sky. Thanks for the heads up. I don't even worry about all my runes. I mean, I guess I've got time to run up there and try to grab them. Let's just get away from this place, I think. I think we just run away. I returned and super the safe. Well, thank God, Corwin. Oh, they already beat this guy. So perfect. Dragon Cleaver. I would rather have the Godskin Stitcher, I think. Oh. Why do you have a silver fowl? What even is that? I have no idea. We don't need that. We do not need that. Okay. Oh, the tree's pretty massive here. Why am I not hitting this thing? Oh my god, bro. So is that the only talismans I have? Okay. I'm gonna hit this grace real quick. You could have used it. Bro, watch out, bro. You acted like I was done for having it. What am I supposed to do when you hit me with that? Do I have to rest at the grace to... No. No. I suck, bro. I suck. He gives more drops. I'm illiterate, bro. Oh my god. What's the player? What are we doing? I don't love the spear, I'll say that. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. He just parried me? Oh my god. Oh, and I go down. Oh, we're all down. Well, that went phenomenal, chat. I didn't know I could go down. I thought after that state, I just I know you went down with that. I thought after you do that, you just kind of go back to your normal form. Well, that didn't go great. All right, gentlemen. It's 12:45 a.m. for me. I'm going to call it for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a phenomenal... You guys have a phenomenal day tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow. Might not be live. We should be live on Thursday. We'll figure it out. Anyway, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, laters.